All right guys, 615 chutney, meal for 8, including a 5-foot dosa. Let's do this. Good morning. It's a nice, crisp, a little bit windy day here today in Nashville. We're at the gym, Iron House, gonna pump shoulders. Then tonight we're taking on a 5-foot dosa. Indian cuisine, 5 feet of it. Let's go. Nothing like a double scoop to get you warm. Then we got into the high rep side raises, followed by the low rep shoulder press. It was really cold today, and this warehouse was freezing. But the first room where the cables were was probably the warmest, so I did a lot of cable work today. Started with the upright rows, then I did some tricep pushdowns, and of course face pulls. And by this point, I was warm enough to brave the second room and smash some bicep curls. We were ready for our food challenge. Alright guys, gym is done. My shoulders are hammered. And man, I worked up an appetite. I'm starving. But look at this weather. Nashville, wow. So it's cold, it's only about 11 degrees, but it's sunny. I don't mind the crisp weather, so I'm enjoying it. But all right, now we're off to 615 Chutney, Indian restaurant. We're gonna smash a 5-foot dosa. So lucky I worked up an appetite. Let's get in the car, let's get there guys. I'm hungry and I'll see you soon. Don't let these blue skies deceive you. It was freezing outside. As I was getting closer and closer to the mountains, I knew it was gonna be cold. All right, as you can see guys, we've made it to Southwest Nashville. There's mountains across the road. It is freezing. We're at 615 Chutney, South Indian cuisine, coming right up. Now, they're actually closed on a Monday, but they've opened up especially for me to make me this 5-foot dosa and watch me smash it. So let's go inside, let's get warm, and let's get full, guys. I'm hungry. 615 Chutney. Today, the owner and the chefs definitely did me a solid. On their day off, I opened up the whole restaurant and prepared me a whole South Indian feast. Different curries, rice, and even different breads. I knew this was going to be a good experience. Watching them make the different breads from scratch was so cool. Not that I'm a baker, but they were definitely a mix of finesse and aggression to get these done just right. And they definitely understood JWEBBY portion sizes. The food just kept coming and coming. Side dishes, curries, and such a good range of dipping sauce. There was chicken, lamb, and even chickpeas on the menu. Watching them serve up their different combinations was really interesting. Creamy sauces with vegetables and potato, with a side serving of rice and bread. They were even kind enough to give me an education on the difference between South Indian cuisine and North Indian. That being said, it was time to create the main event. Their signature 5-foot dosa. This was definitely some finesse. It was so delicate. But the way the chef got it from the grill to the table and served up everything along with the robot's help, I couldn't wait to get started. Hey guys, what's going on? James here, WEBBY CAN EAT. Tonight we're at 615 Chutney and I've got something cool for you. I have their signature 5-foot dosa. 5 foot, you heard it right. I got curries, I got rice, I got dipping sauce, I even got some parota bread. So this is apparently the not naan bread. So let's smash this guys. I've got a group of people watching me. I've got to get out of this restaurant, clean up my mess, or I pay full price. All right guys, 615 Chutney, meal for 8, including a 5-foot dosa. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5 foot of dosa. Actually, I had no idea where to start, so I just dived headfirst into the dosa. That's delicious. Indian gunpowder, apparently. Quite tasty, but I can see why they call it gunpowder. It was definitely an interesting consistency. Parts of the dosa were crispy and crunchy, others were soft and chewy. And I tried my absolute hardest to get through this without snapping it, because I got to witness the effort the chef went to serve this up. The dosa gets served with 2 chutneys, coconut with garlic, tomato and onions, and then Indian-style gunpowder. It's one of their signature sauces. And if that's not enough, they serve it with a potato masala with sambar. It's safe to say I had no idea what I was doing, but I just wanted to try everything on the table. It all looked so good. Definitely dipping the dosa in the gunpowder was a great decision, and I managed to get this 5-foot dosa down in just under 4 minutes.
This sauce is delicious.
That's coconut chutney. That's coconut and garlic. So how we usually do it is, we rip and you dip.
I'm a YouTuber from Australia. I have no idea, but it tastes good. All right, that's done. How good is that? Chicken curry, all right. What's this one called?
Chicken Chettinad.
Chicken Chettinad, all right.
Now it was time for everything else. To be honest, the chef and the owner were laughing at how I was going about business, but I was really enjoying myself. Chicken Chettinad is a South Indian curry with dark meat.
Can you ever go wrong with chicken? I don't think so.
Onion-based turmeric, curry leaves, and dry red chili.
All right, chicken tikka, right?
Yes, tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala. All right, so this bread, they delicately create it and they beat it up, so made with love.
Man, this was delicious.
Parota, delicious.
Chicken tikka masala is boneless breast meat cubed with onions, bell peppers, and heavy cream. Of course, I had to mix in some rice and have some parota bread. At this point, I was realizing Indian cuisine is so filling. The heavy creams and sauces with rice and different forms of bread, this was a lot.
How do you say this one?
Irachi Ishtu.
Irachi Ishtu. I apologize to all my Indian followers. This is delicious, but I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Wow. The flavors are so different. Like, obviously lamb chicken, but the flavors of the actual curries are so different. I think this is my favorite so far.
The lamb?
Is it funny watching me eat all this? Because I'm eating it the complete wrong way.
I love it because, there's somebody who's eating all this in this short time. Otherwise people sit here and eat for almost like 40 minutes. So 2 curries. One curry.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Irachi Ishtu, lamb chunks cooked with coconut oil, turmeric, curry leaves, and onion. This was definitely one of my favorites.
The last one is lentils. All right, chickpea for all my vegetarian friends out there. Let's give it a go.
This dish is called Channa Masala, chickpeas in a cream-based curry sauce with onions.
Without offending anyone, if this had chicken in it, it would be so good. Chickpea and chicken would be elite. Look, I'm sorry, this is complete westernized. If this had chicken in it, wow. But tonight I'm getting a South Indian education.
What can I say? I love my meats. Nothing against vegetarian dishes, but chicken makes everything better.
So I know this was for the dosa, but I've done everything else incorrectly tonight, so here we go.
But what a meal I had. 12 minutes down and I've eaten enough for 7 people. We just had a few side dishes to clean up. And I'm so glad I left most of the parota bread till the end. This was delicious, and what a way to finish. The potato masala and the sambal that was actually meant for the dosa went so well with the parota. And the dipping sauces went down a treat. On to our last parota, and I'm sure I've offended enough people by now. But hopefully you guys got a good laugh out of me trying some South Indian cuisine. Mixing sauces with curries, with potato, with breads, probably things that I shouldn't have mixed together, but I did anyway.
Nice bit of potato. I really like this. It's like Indian mashed potato. Delicious. Who doesn't love mashed potato? Come on.
I truly enjoyed my South Indian experience at 615 Chutney. And this meal for 8 definitely hit differently. Dense, creamy, and full of flavor, with so many combinations available on the table.
That is so good. Coconut chutney.
So even if you've never had Indian food, you can definitely try something new. And just do what I did. Make it up as you go along and try new things.
Right, meal for 8 people. Almost there. Was definitely meant to dip these in the curries. There you have it, guys. Oh, that's a 615 chutney meal for 8 people. Huh, I'm so full. Excuse me. Oh, compliments to the chef. Sorry about that. Meal for 8 people. Done in just under 21 minutes, including their signature 5-foot dosa. That was cool. Southern Indian cuisine. Tonight I got an education. My palate is all over the place. I know I ate things incorrectly. I used a spoon when I probably shouldn't have. I had fun. I got a full belly. I'm happy. Until we eat again, guys, I'm gonna sleep well tonight.